Hey guys, well, back in the sea can today, another day off. So what I'm going to do today is, because that brake flaring thing didn't show up, I'm going to pull apart the lathe's motor and see if I can't get it going. What I think is happening is the starter winding is not engaging, and that's why it's doing that humming sound, because it's drawing current trying to get up to full speed before it's even spinning. So I'm going to remove the motor, pull the backing plate off it, and then have a look at the clutch assembly on the back of it, and hopefully we can get it going, but we shall see.
I just want to make chips.
Okay, so I took the back part off. I cleaned up the clutch or the contact pad, because when the motor isn't spinning, the centrifugal force is not acting on that spring plate, so it's contacting those two, which is turning on the starter winding. When the centrifugal force overcomes the force of the springs, what it does is it pulls that lever back, and that little looks like a piece of copper flops down and breaks contact between those two. So I took that sandpaper, cleaned up those two contacts, and we'll see if we can get it to spin at full speed. So I'll go ahead and plug it back in. Okay. Okay, not sure entirely where I left off. Had to turn the camera off. Neighbors are yelling at each other using very, very coarse language. So, yeah. Don't want that in my videos. So, I took the front cover off, pulled the whole, I think it's called the Stator assembly out, looked at it. There's a little bit of markings right about in the middle, and on the, I don't know what it's called, the cage where all the windings are around the outside of it, the shell, I guess. There's a little nick in it, and it caused a little bit of wear on the stator, but it doesn't appear to be binding up, and this motor ran perfectly fine until I brought it out here. So I grabbed ye old multimeter and probed into the extension cord. When I turn the power on, it's still at 108 volts. It only drops down about 7 volts, so I don't think that's a big deal, but I want to see what the motor's getting. So maybe there's a weak point through the switch or something else, but one thing I did notice is this capacitor is not charged. There's no voltage in the capacitor. So I'm going to turn it on and quickly, well, actually, yeah. So 120 volts and capacitor's dropping. We're at 69, 68, 67, 66. So I don't know if it's a capacitor problem. It's just not holding a charge and won't allow the motor to go, but it got up to 120 volts, so I'm assuming that it's getting all the voltage to the motor, but I am not an electrician, so I don't really know, but I will do some research and find out. Alrighty, well, I don't think it's a problem with the extension cord, because I took the motor right over to a 40 amp breaker, plugged it in, and it does the same thing. It won't disengage the start capacitor, start windings. It just sits there and does that dull hum. So Next thing I'm wondering if it might be the switch. So I'm going to take the switch apart and see if there's anything going on inside there. But this is a little irritating because this all worked back at my dad's place. Bring it out here and now it doesn't work. And I haven't the foggiest idea why. Everything's hooked back up the way it should be. Oh no. We're not getting massive voltage drop either, so oop, burnt contact. That might do it. Yeah, these things are arcing out all over the place, especially this one. Let's see if I can zoom in for you guys. Wrong way. Focus. Yeah, right there. So that we got some burning contacts there, tiny bit on the other side. So maybe that's the issue. Maybe I'll just clean that up and see if we can't make her go. The other side looks all right though. A little bit on that, on this one here, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I got the switch taken apart. I scoped it out. Nothing back here looks burned or distorted or anything. I'm a little concerned about that arcing there. But I figured out the switch paths in normal. What happens is, so your input's here. This bottom switch transfers power directly from this bank to this bank, which goes directly to here. When you actuate the top switch, what happens is it pulls through here, and you notice these two are switched, but that doesn't really matter. This center one isn't even used. So in reverse, I believe that is, let's find the cover. Reverse, what happens is red contacts and goes up to red, and black goes up to black. When you go forwards, what happens is it pulls red, which goes to that one, which contacts there, which is the gray wire. Black is just continuous. So I'm going to try something very dangerous. I'm going to plug this in, and then I'm going to frickin' jump it like that and see if the motor can get up to full rip'ems. If it does, then I know it's the switch. If it doesn't, then it's the motor, and I'll have to send it in to have it rewired or something. But this goes without saying, do not try this at home. Yeah, this is going to be dangerous. So, strongly don't advise this. Don't try it. Black to black. Okay, first question comes to mind, did I plug the extension cord in? I don't know. Yes, I did. So why is that not working? These are getting uncomfortably close. And I am wearing rubber coated gloves, so don't worry about that. But this should be working. Yeah, see, this is dangerous. Don't do this. Don't pull a Steve. That should be working. Unless I forgot something. Maybe that needs grounding as well. I don't know. Being dangerous. Okay, this is stupid. I'm gonna try something else. Fun! Okay, so now I've got the earth wires, I guess, connected. So now we're going to see if that makes a difference. I wanted something else there because I'm not comfortable juggling 3 wires. 2 wires I can handle, but 3, nah, not so much. Okay, so on that, black on that side, black up to, I believe that was black. Yes, black to black and red to red. So red is the one that switches over, I believe. No, black is the one that switches over. So red would be your constant and black goes either to black or to gray. Yep. Okay. I'm not entirely comfortable with that either. Oh no, that's not bad. Okay, contact. Again, I cannot stress how unsafe this is. Granted, this is only 110, but it still wouldn't tickle. Nothing. So red to red. You stay away from there. What in the sweet land of what is going on? Okay. I unplugged it. I'm not entirely stupid, just a little bit. I don't know, maybe for some reason this does need to have all 3 connected. Again, I am no electrician. No, because if this is on, then this is not on, so there's only 2 wires connected at any given time. I don't know. Not a rocket surgeon. There, so very carefully going to see if we get anything out of it. Now, if we do, I don't know. Something's weird. Okay, plugged in. And contact. Okay, that's weird. Very weird. That almost sounds like it's spinning faster now. Just want to see if that comes off contact there. Nope, it doesn't. Still not spinning fast enough. That's weird though. I don't know why it needs 3 wires. I'm getting a bit of arc flash though. Okay, no, there's a bridge. There's a bridge on the back of it that goes... Okay, so when red... There has to be another bridge then, does there not? No. So red is powering the center terminal as well. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's not spinning near fast enough. So that would mean red is going to reverse, black is going straight up, red is going straight up, and gray is also going straight up. Okay, I got this now. And on forwards, black is going to gray, red is going to red, and red is going to black. Okay, so it's 3 wires to run At least I'm getting somewhere. So I don't know. I don't know if the start capacitor is just not working. It doesn't seem to be holding a charge. When I fire it up, it gets up to 120, and then as soon as you cut power, it just drops right off. To my understanding, capacitors hold a charge until you discharge them. They do fade over time, but this, I don't know. I don't know. This is beyond my pay grade, so might be taking this in and having it looked at, unfortunately. Well, that kind of sucks about the motor. Looks like I'm going to have to take it in and have them take a look at it. Hopefully that nick in the stator there. The stator is the one that I thought was the core or whatever. The case or the cage. That's actually the stator, and hopefully that nick isn't a big deal. And the markings on the rotor, which is that centerpiece that I called the stator, is also not a big deal. But the starter windings do appear to be a little on the cooked side, so I'd much prefer them rare. Anyways, guys, guess that'll do it for this video. We'll see, maybe in a bit the sun might come out, and maybe I can get those brake lines done on my truck. I still don't have that brake flaring piece, so I don't know. Maybe I'll figure something out. Maybe I can use my 2-jaw chuck or 2-jaw friggin' pulley puller to flare the brake lines. I don't know. I just want to drive my truck. But anyways, yeah, that'll do it for this video. So thanks for watching, and until next time, take care. I can't feel my toes. I'm definitely going inside to warm up. Well, sitting down having a beer, editing my video, and I had a random thought. Out in BC at my dad's place. Down in BC, that's redundant. I am in BC. At my dad's place, this way made the motor turn this way, forwards. Out here, this way makes the motor turn this way, forwards. So, I'm going to try one last thing. I'm going to switch the red and black wires and see if that makes any difference whatsoever. Just going out on a limb here. I want one final shot at redemption. I just want to make chips, damn it. So I'll bust this open, swap those two, fire it up, and see if anything happens. And P.S. it's still cold. So I don't know if it's because I'm just really freaking tired all the time, but I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Why is it spinning in reverse when I hit forwards, when it did not do that at my dad's house? That is the only difference. I can't think of anything else. Maybe the electricity is different here. I don't know. I'm getting a phone call. Uno momento. Okie dokie, where were we? Okay, I swapped the red and the black wires. Cross your fingers and your toes. Here we go. That sounds better. Right away, that sounds better. That sounds way better. Oh, where'd that go? Son of a diddly. Yes, I watch AVE. Yes, he's contagious. I have no idea where that freaking cover went. I will find that in the morrow. I'm just freaking excited. Yeah, you guys probably knew I watched AVE because of the chickens and engineering and stuff. Oh, so excited. I cannot believe that worked. I was almost ready to freaking pass this thing off. Let's see if we can, I'm kind of nervous now about all the torques. Yep, she's working. And guess what? She's spinning the right way. Can't believe that's all it was. Freaking backwards electricity. Carefully. Honestly haven't the faintest idea why that is. I'm relieved, extremely relieved. So that is just the weirdest thing. So I guess red is the one that needs to cross over, if I remember right from the video. I don't remember. Time for another sip. Liquid knowledge. Get it in ya. Alright, so now that we got the motor going properly, finally, I'm going to throw it in. I'm going to throw the chuck back on the lathe, and we're going to make it pass, damn it. We're going to face that piece of aluminum right here. We're going to do a facing pass on that. Why? Because I can now. So, let's get her done. Something's finally going the right way. Weird electricity out here. Maybe that's why they charge so much for it. That's how you know it's good. Ha. Put this guy back in. Oop. Mind the light. I'm still so boggled about the backwards electricity. Cross your fingers. Nothing's gonna interfere. That's off. That is clear. I'm doing a last minute check just so I don't mess anything up. That looks good. Tension on that's good. Tension on that's good. Okay. Yeah. Contact. Oh, it's spinning! It's not very straight. Oop. Another phone call. Okay, back ready to go. Let us make chips. It still sounds a little on the slow side, but it's working. Can you guys even see? No. This is blocking your view. I will readjust. That is quite the stop. Something might be a little on the tight side. Let's see if that works better. I don't know. Maybe it's just cold. Oh yeah, this stuff, the gear oil's a little on the thick side. That might be it. Okay, I'm gonna readjust you guys. Okay, how's that, guys? That should be better. See if I can remember how to do this. Oh, it has been a while. Okay, I'm gonna back this up, just so we got some room to play. Okay. Weird. I think my feeds are reversed. Or are they? One sec. Yeah, something seems to be a little on the backward side. Maybe this? No. Because that's running through the same amount of gears. Oh! You know what? That was the problem. Okay, so I can reverse the I don't know, cross feed and the length feed. I'm way too freaking tired to think of the names of these things, but I can reverse the way this powers and this powers. So, time for chips. Long overdue. so satisfying. Yeah, I definitely need some practice and some sharper tooling. But I made chips. That's what I wanted to do tonight. So, that will do her for tonight. So thanks for watching, guys. And until next time, take care.